So when it comes to investing in real estate, a lot of people overcomplicate it. And I'm gonna show you something really simple today. And I think most people can pull this off, where you can go to having $6 million of real estate paid off and having a couple $1,000s per door coming in, and can basically put you into financial freedom. So let me explain this to you. So real estate as a whole, when you buy real estate and hold it, over time it usually doubles and even triples. So the rent also usually doubles or even triples. So let me give you a really good example. You could go out and buy 10 houses using the BRRRR method. And if you don't know what the BRRRR method is, watch my video on my YouTube channel breaking down the BRRRR method. So let's just say that you go out and you buy 10 houses in the BRRRR method. Let's just say a 3-year period, right? So 3 1 year, 3 1 year, 4 1 year, right? Not a huge undertaking. And you use the BRRRR method so you don't have a ton of your own money into the deals. And let's just say that, just for example, each house costs $300,000. Now I know in different parts of the country, that may not be the math. It may be higher, it may be lower. But just follow me for the math for a second. So you've got $300,000 in each property, and you hold those properties for 15 years, right? And if you're smart with your debt using a DSCR loan, and if you don't know what a DSCR loan is, watch my YouTube video explaining that one also. And let's just say every year you make a little bit of extra principal payment so that your debt comes down, but you pay the properties off in 15 years. Which, if you think about it, you're renting them, so their principal's being paid down every single month by a tenant. You put a little bit extra on it so that you get there and pay it off even faster, which this is not impossible or difficult to do. So you wake up, that you bought 10, 300,000, you got $3 million worth of real estate. You wake up one day and it's paid off and it's at least doubled. Let's be conservative and say it just doubles. So now you've got $6 million worth of real estate paid off. And let's say that the rent was $3,000 per door, so it meets the 1% rule, right? So $3,000 per door, and then it doubles. So you're getting $6,000 per door at the end of the 15 years. Now, the houses are now paid off, so you're getting $6,000 per month, every single month off of that real estate. And let's just say you run at a 50% expense ratio. So that means it costs you 50% to manage the properties, taxes, insurance, the whole deal, which is really high, but I'm just using this for simple math. So at the end of the 15 years, you've got $6 million worth of real estate paid off, you're $6 million net worth richer, and you're getting $3,000 net per door, $30,000 a month. That's not impossible. That's actually a lot simpler than what most people think or understand. Now here's the other thing that's crazy about this. You're gonna sit there and say, well, 15 years is a long time, blah, 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 this and that. Well, think about if you have a 401k or if you have retirement, you're funding that to retire in your 60s, right? And most people that are out there, if you work a regular 9 to 5 or whatever you do, you probably don't wake up in retirement and have your 401k be worth $6 million and paying you 30 grand a month, right? So this is possible for almost everybody who's watching this if you take the simple strategies that we tell you and implement. And 15 years, look, I'm over 40 now. 15 years goes a lot faster. If you're my age or older, you would agree with that. 15 years is not a long time to get financial freedom, to get $6 million worth of assets paying you $3,000 a month. So a lot of people think that this is hard and it's really not, or they don't think about it or look at it in the long-term lens of what's possible. And for everyone out there that's watching this, this is possible. You don't have to go out and own 50, 100, 500,000 doors. You can own 10 and become financially free and become substantially wealthy and then get you $30,000 a month. And then I don't know about you, but $30,000 a month, let's just say passive income, because at that point you got somebody else managing your properties, you can live pretty well off that. Right? So hopefully your lifestyle doesn't make you where you spend more than $30,000 a month, but you could live off $30,000 a month and probably live very comfortably and then not have to work at that point in your life. And then you got $6 million worth of paid off real estate that you can leverage if you choose to. So I just want everybody to think about this and understand that this is absolutely possible. And then if you're smart with your debt, you could probably pay it off in less than 15 years if you wanted by making extra principal payments every year on those rentals, because you're already having the tenants pay the principal, and if you take some extra money and put it on the principal, it's going, because of compound interest, it's going to pay down that even farther. So a lot of people think that this financial freedom in real estate is not achievable. I think everyone that's watching this can achieve this. So watch the video on BRRRR methods so you understand this better. Watch it about DSCR loans. But this is one way you can get to real estate wealth and freedom, and you can get to retirement just by leveraging 10 properties. So if you're out there and you want to learn more about investing in real estate, check out my podcast, check out my other YouTube videos on real estate, reach out to me about mentoring and coaching, or join our movement here at EXP. But follow me for more information to help you on your real estate investing journey.